Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing the sausage casserole recipe that I promised. First thing you're going to need is 1 pound of hot sausage, and it really don't matter what kind, pieces, whatever you have. Turn that down a little bit. You're going to brown it in a skillet like that. Okay. Now I just turned it down on medium because it was a little too hot. And normally I would cook this in a big iron skillet, but my husband gave my iron skillet away behind my back. So this is actually going to make 2 small pans of cornbread. I'm going to use my small iron skillet and put the rest of it in just like a baking pan. But ideally, this cornbread should be cooked in an iron skillet. And all we're doing, we're just going to brown this hamburger, brown this sausage until it's done. And as soon as that's done, we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and now got the sausage done. I'm going to melt some butter in this pan to kind of caramelize my onions. Because I think it just turns out better if the onions are a little soft, because I don't want crunchy onions in my cornbread. And that is 1 large onion is sufficient. Get the butter melted. I've got it on like medium high. Let that melt down a little bit. Make sure we ain't got steam all over today, like I did last time. This off. I try to clean as I go. Just makes life easier. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Put the onions in and cook those down. And just let them caramelize. There we go. And once the onions are done, we'll put the sausage in with the onions and just kind of set them to the side while we make the cornbread. We'll be back as soon as these are caramelized. Okay, we're back. It took about 5 minutes to get the onions caramelized down the way I like them. And now I'm going to add the sausage back to them. Sausage in there. All those flavors get together in there. Stir this around together for a few minutes. Now, in my opinion, this is not spicy cornbread because the hot sausage is not really hot enough to make it spicy cornbread. Now, you could add hot spices to it to make it that way, but I don't think it's necessary unless you just want that. Now I'm going to put a tiny bit of garlic powder and on my pepper. Nice shake of salt, and a nice couple of shakes of pepper. And now remember, I don't measure anything, so. Alright, and once we start the cornbread, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to do the cornbread. As you know, I like Jiffy Mix, but when I make homemade cornbread, I use one thing. The Martha White buttermilk cornmeal mix. I just think it makes the best homemade cornbread, that's all. Okay, and next, we're going to add 2 eggs. Okay. And let me wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Okay, and 1 1/3 cup of milk. Milk right here. And you don't have to use a mixer for this. I'll just mix this by hand and it's fine. 1 1/3. And then add a couple of tablespoons of sour cream because it just keeps it moist, in my opinion. Just put a couple in there, like that. Let's see. Need a little bit of vegetable oil. And when I say a little bit, it's just like a drop. There we go. Now, a lot of people would put sugar in this, but since it's kind of a savory cornbread, I'm not going to. I mean, it has sausage and cheese in it and cream corn, so yeah, I don't really want it overly sweet. So you don't really have to over stir this, you just want to get it all mixed together. Pretty good to me. Now, next we are going to add a cup of can of cream corn, and this is just store brand cream corn. It don't matter what kind. And we're going to add a bag of this store brand. Hold on. It's a store brand sharp cheddar cheese. Don't matter what kind. And then we're going to add sausage, onions. Okay. to stir this and incorporate everything together. Once again, you don't have to over stir it. You just want to get everything sort of incorporated to a nice mix. Okay, and then I will be back as soon as I get the pans ready. Okay, we're back. At this point, I've preheated the oven to 350. You could cook it higher than that if you want to cook faster. Then I'm going to just grease this iron skillet here. And I'm going to grease this pan because I made too much just to go in that one iron skillet. Honestly, when I make this, I usually make more than enough because my husband will eat on it for 2 or 3 days. And then what you want to do, I'm going to put these in the oven and let them get hot. That way it'll brown the cornbread good. So we will be back once that's done. Alright, my pans are hot. Now I'm going to put everything in the pans. I just got to remember, don't touch pans without a pot holder. Okay. Fill this pan up. And you don't want to overfill it. Yeah, that's good right there. We're going to fill the other one up. There we go. So this will give you 1 large pan or 2 small pans. And I want to at least fix some of an iron skillet because honestly that's the way it's supposed to be fixed. Okay, we're going to pop these in the oven. And it usually takes about 45 minutes to bake all the way through and get a nice crust on it. So as soon as they're done, we'll be back. Well, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision because this smells awesome. This cornbread is beautiful. Now, finishing touches. I'm going to melt some butter, a couple of tablespoons. In the microwave. Just turn off the oven. Oh gosh, this smells so good, people. I just can't wait to dig into it. Tara's working tonight, so she'll have to eat hers later. What we're having with it is a one of the grocery stores, I ain't gonna say which one, has a pork roast for $5.99 today. That's right, it's Monday, $5.99. And my husband bought one, and he's gonna have one with this. And he's gonna have pork roast with this and a salad from the salad bar. So we had a pretty easy supper, and this is not that hard to make, but it's really, really delicious. Okay. So our butter is melted. And what I do is just kind of pour the butter over the cornbread. Let it soak in. That's going to be some yummy cornbread. And let me take a little piece out. See what it looks like. I don't want to burn my hand because that iron skillet is hot, hot. It's hard to cut. You really need to let it cool off for a little bit, but that right there. Yum, yum. That's gonna be yummy. Alright. Try a little bit of this. Make sure it's perfect though. And let's see if I can get my tripod to working right. I'm gonna fly all over the place here lately. I think it's because I'm swinging around too much. But anyway, we're gonna try a bite of this, even though it's burning hot. Cannot even describe to you how good this is. Oh, this is good. It's hot though. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment below because that helps the channel. And I will see you next time on our next recipe. Bye bye for now.